I'm going to be ranking all the Brawl Stars hypercharges in my opinion. I know I don't have a lot of them. I have like 7, and I've played with like a lot of them because I do duels a lot with friends, so we have max stats. I'm going to be ranking these off of my personal opinion again. If you guys have different opinions, feel free to share them. But again, don't get on me. I'm not a pro. I have like 15,000 trophies on my best account. And I really just don't. I'm not a huge sweat. Also, I don't know what all these ads are for. So just trying to ignore those. First off, we have Dynamite's. His is good. No, I don't think I would use a lot. So I'm going to put a B. Frank, his was good because when he got his was reworked. His like whole brawler was reworked. So I'm gonna put his in A, especially because of that. Like he shoots all around him with his, and he stuns, and he's the in my opinion, he's my favorite tank. We have BB. I'd say I put her at the top of A tier, right? I don't think that she's quite at that S tier. But I think that she's there. Like, she could so easily be there. I think it's that her bubble split. Like, I think if they made it so her bubbles didn't split, like, quite as far, she would be a little bit better in Heist, which I would feel would make her a lot better, in my opinion. We'll keep it at that. Bull, I'm going to put his in D. Like, let's be real here. No one actually plays Bull. Spike's is really good, and he was actually just recently one of the brawlers for ranked. I think I'm going to put him in top of B tier. I think he's a really strong brawler. I think it's the health that kind of screws with him. Overall, though, I think it's still one of the best. Cordelius. I haven't really played with Cordelius' hypercharge. I don't really know what it does, to be honest, so I'm just going to put it at C. I'm not 100% sure. If you know what that does, put it in the comments. I'm just going to jump straight down to Sandy, S tier. Again, my opinion. Please stick with me here. Sandy was my first hypercharge, and personally, I think my favorite hypercharge I have. Because I have Crows, I have Surges, I have Sandys, I don't have Colts, I have Ticks, and I have someone else's, I think. I can't remember who I have. I had Kenzie's. But yeah, he, my bad. It's a boy. Sandy's a boy, first off. Let me just clear up that fog. But yeah, I think that he is overall a solid brawler in itself. If you put him up like with a Frank hypercharge or a BB hypercharge, the stun into the BB hypercharge, like it's insane. Charlie Loki cheeks, not F though. I know who's going in F. There are like at least 2 brawlers I know who are going in F. I'm going to put her top of D. I think she's played more than Bull. I just don't think a lot of people have her hypercharge. She's still I bought her with gems, and she's honestly, like, she was my favorite brawler for a couple months. Jean, this is my first F tier. Sorry, my guy. It literally nerfs him. Because the point of Jean's super is to pull them in, and then you can spam. But you can't really do that when he pulls him in faster and when he pulls in multiple people. He's a long-range assassin. He can't do that. Okay. Rico, easy S tier. I think, in my opinion, I think he's honestly probably the best hypercharge in the game. On to Belle. Belle's getting the top of C tier. I like hers a lot. Auto aim super insane. It's so good. Surges, I'm gonna put his top of A. I think his is used. I just don't think it's utilized. Like, whenever I see Snake Thug play Surge, and he's like the best Surge ever, I don't see him he uses hypercharge, but he doesn't get stage 5. He stays stage 4. Which is like the kind of whole point of his hypercharge, right? But like also at the same time, it's like you want to save your jump for when you're in range and you need to get the close range kill. Like, I feel you. So for that reason, top of A tier. Leon, I do not have Leon. He is going to be the last legendary I can unlock, because I'm unlocking Draco, and then after Draco, I'm going to get Leon, and I have every legendary brawler. Okay? So that'll be really cool. But I think Leon, I think this is good. I don't think it's as good as Spike, so. I'll put it at the back of A tier. Maybe ahead of Frank. No, behind Frank. I think that his is good. I don't think it's that good. Crow's, with the new heist, before that, easy S tier. It was so good. I think it's better than Crow's hypercharge though, because he can dodge Frank's hypercharge so easily with his hypercharge jump, deal crap ton damage, and chain his super maybe even off of that. Fang is one of my favorites on my ult account, and honestly overall just like an amazing brawler. I think top of B though. His hypercharge takes like a little bit to charge up, and it's just kind of like weird and funky to use. Pearl S tier, or F tier. Hers literally pushes it away from her, making her like 10 times worse. Also, I'd just like to make this little disclaimer. If you made it this far, please like. I don't have a lot of supporters. Also, if you hear me talk back to myself, I don't know why I do that, but I do it. So don't make fun of me. Tara's. She was recently in the ranked thing too, I believe. No, she was. She was in the first one. I'm tired. You can see in the bottom corner. It's 9:30 and I get out of school in 2 days. I wish I could get out of school earlier. With that being said, Tara, I think she's an easy top, I think hers is a little bit better than Crow's. Bigger super. Honestly, Tara, when I first got Tara was like my favorite brawler to play. And she still was like my top 5 favorite brawlers to play. It's just, there's other brawlers, hypercharges, who are better that I own and use day-to-day basis, okay? Nani's not a brawler I use a lot. I think off of clips I've seen of it, Nani's super is not good in itself. I think it's a little bit worse than Fang's. Again, my opinion, stay with me here. Colt was my main for about 4 months. He was my longest main, and I'm still pretty dang good with him. For that reason, I'm putting him at right behind Tara. His hypercharge super is like basically not really a huge upgrade. It's just a wider bullet, but it does way more damage in my opinion. Jessie, definitely. I think hers is, again, one of the best hypercharges with the gadget. Is broken. Barley's. Here's where I'm going to offend some people, right? Back of A tier. Well, Hank, you should actually put him at the back of B tier. No, here's why. I think Barley, in my opinion, is top 2 throwers. I think that the only thrower better than him is Tick. And I will genuinely stand with that. Otherwise, unless you're a pro player playing Sprout, I think Barley is the second best thrower in the game. Okay? He's really fun to play, in my opinion. I really just love the brawler concept of, like, he's like a bartender and he throws toxins and, like, overall, I just really love his hypercharge. It's not like a huge upgrade, but I love using it. And the couple times I have. Angelo, here's where I'm going to get a little bit more spicy even. No, that's not where I'm putting him. I think I'm going to put him at the back of C tier. Because his is, like, honestly good. It's just, it takes like, what, 3 supers to get it? That's crazy. Most of them take 2 supers. Sandy actually takes, I think, a little over 2, actually. Jesse's only takes like 1.5, and Rico's only takes like 2. And his supers are really easy to get. Lou, oh shoot, didn't he just get nerfed, or am I making that up? I might be making that up. If he did, I'm saying back or front of B tier, but for right now, I don't know if he did or not, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick with that. I think it's better than Colts with the Insta Freeze. Is it better than BB's though? I'm putting it behind Tara. I think Tara's is just a tiny bit better. So I think Tara the pull is like crazy. Buzz, I'm trying to get this video done. I don't want to have like a 15-minute video, but Buzz, I don't know. I'm a little bit controversial because I just got Buzz for the first time on one of my on my old account that I made back in like 2020. So I don't really know what I want to do with this guy. I think I'm gonna put him at the back of B tier though. It's good, but when you hit a target, his super goes away. That's just crazy. Colette. I do not have Colette on my main, but again, on one of my alt accounts, she's one of my favorites. I really love her concept. But I don't think she's the best. I think it's better than Fangs, and it's definitely better than this guy's. Okay. So I put it behind Leon and between Barley and Leon because I think Barley's isn't like a huge upgrade. Max. I don't even have Max on any of my accounts. To be 100% honest, I honestly don't think Max is good. Like, that's just my opinion, though. Again, my opinion. But I mean, I still think that hers is better than some of these people. I think I'm gonna put her at the top of B tier. Now, what I'm thinking is I'm putting Spikes above Colts and Crows and all those other people. I just am realizing what a super does. Jackie's is actually a little bit. Hers isn't the best. I think I'll put hers in front of these guys. So if you're good with Jackie, her super is crazy. Her hypercharge super is crazy. Brock's is actually downgrade, so F. It literally does less damage. Miko's is really good, but I think I'm going to put him at the top of B. Just because his hypercharged jump literally wastes his whole super duration. I think if you're really good with Mortis, easy top of A tier, right? Not even questions. But I think it's kind of hard to be good with Mortis. So it's definitely better than these guys, I think. So I'll probably put it like right there. I definitely think it's better than those guys, though. I don't know if it's better than Spike. No, it definitely isn't. Okay. Nita! Bear! I'm putting hers up there. No explanation. Hypercharged Bear is insane. With the healing star power, like when the bear does damage, you get health, and when you do damage, the bear gets health. I think that's probably the best star power to use if you have her hypercharge. And then shield, the shield gear, or not gear, gadget. Because I think what a lot of people underestimate is how much health our bear has when she's hypercharged. Hyper. I think it's a little bit better than actually. On these better than Miko's though. Gale. I don't play Gale a lot. I honestly only have Gale on like one of my accounts. So when I keep saying my alts or my accounts, I have 12 different accounts, including one of my friends who has 30,000 trophies. But I'm not counting that. So I think I have 11 accounts in total. And I only have Gale on a select one of those, and I don't ever use him. But I think he's still better than all of these guys, and probably better than his, definitely better than hers. So I think, like, near the end of A tier. Yeah, M's. I love M's. I don't know if I can stress that enough. I think her hypercharge is S tier. If you play the shoot through wall gadget thing, with hype, you can catch people off guard because no one uses the spray through wall gadget anymore. They always use knockbacks. That's better for her. So if you use that, you're screwing with everyone. Okay? Tick is S tier. He's so good. I'm trying to record a YouTube video. No, I don't care. I think Maisie's is good. I'm not 100 on it though. I don't use Maisie a lot again. Like it's one of the brawlers who I used to love. But I don't have their hypercharge. I think it's still better than all these people's and definitely better than Barley's. I'm actually gonna take Barley out. I think Barley's honestly like better than Max's. Yeah. Poco. I honestly used to clown on people who made Poco, but now it's kind of like Poco. I think it's still better than Frank's. I could get to Crow where it gets dicey. Rainbow Boy. Can I make a new tier? Like, is that possible? Who's that, Shelly? Shoot. Shelly's is better than a lot of these people, honestly. There. Right there. LPMO. I could not tell you the last time I played El Primo. It was when I had like 1,000 trophies. No, on my 3v3 only account. Never mind. So, like, 2-3 months ago. Like a month ago. Oh my god. I think he's good though. I think it's better than Jack easily on some other people. Okay. Squeak, S tier. I'm not, like, I don't even have Squeak, but my best friend has Squeak, and he's nuts with him, and his hypercharge is really good. Well, that has been 17 minutes of me only ranking, like, half of the brawlers. So I'm gonna make a longer video, right? Oh, wait, is Kaza in this? Kaza isn't good. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a longer video. What's his name? Sprouts. Sprouts is really good. I don't have Sprouts on. Oh my god. I think he's top of B tier. I think him, like, his base brawler is okay. I'm not too sure about that hypercharge though. Rosa, top of D. Terrible brawler. Like, quite literally probably the worst brawler in the game right now. And do not respect my Dougie boy. That is me and my hot dog's personal business. Me and Doug have a long history. We love each other, okay? Doug is good. Rosa's is cheeks. So for that reason, she's top of D tier. Daryl. Paired with slowing gadget? I don't... It depends. Like, if you're using slowing gadget and you're like a pro player... Oh, that's a team wipe in gem grab, right? You bounce off a couple walls, you use your tar thing, you slow them down. Easy team wipe, right? But you're not a pro player and you don't have a gadget. Well, then that drops him down to about a B tier. I think for the sake of myself, it's better than these people. 8-bit is somewhere up here. I think it's a little bit better than he does. Stu is insane. If you use the zero drag, I used to contemplate this so much. Stu, he has two of the best star powers in the game, right? I have Gasso Heal and Zero Jag. I used to think, all the good oh my god, I did it again. All the good players use Gasso Heal, right? But then I realized I got Stu's hypercharge and started playing him, and I got Zero Jag. It's crazy. So, I mean, if you're using zero tech, I'm probably going to put him up here. I don't even know, though. I think it's right here. Miko's is better. Sprout, I'm actually going to put, like, right there. Okay, we got Ruffs. Colonel Ruffs. His isn't super good. I'll put him... It's worse than Cordelius's. Otis. Honestly, D tier. It's not good. It really just is not good. Pennies. She got a mutation recently. That by the time I'm recording, even currently, they're out of the game. Actually, wait. Let me check when the new season comes out. Anyways, though, I think Penny. Shoot, I don't really even know. Oh, comes out in a day. Shoot, I think Penny's is solid. I think it's like, I think it's right in front of Stu. I think it's a little bit better than Stu's. Ash's is easily A tier. I think it's like right behind Mortis. Barry's is broken, top of B tier. Melody is like back of B tier. Janet, I'm speed ranking right now. Janet is insane in Gem Grab right now. For that reason, I'm putting her S tier. I do not have her on any of my accounts, but the plays that those pro players are pulling off with her currently in Gem Grab and any map really in the Brawl Stars Championship were insane. And I don't watch like Championship Pro stuff for a lot of games. I used to for Fortnite, and I do a little bit for Brawl Stars. But man, I think I saw one match when I was setting up for something like a party.
You're being pretty slay.
And it was crazy how these people just played Janet. And like Belle too. Like that's why, wait, where did I put Belle at? Where's Belle at? Well, shoot, I don't even know where I put Meg. Or what's her name? Not Meg.
I'm Meg.
Oh no.
Travi.
Gray's is okay. Like, right behind Barry's. Eve's is terrible. Top of D tier, though, still.
I actually have such a BBC, bro.
I think it's right behind Shirley's. Sam's is, I don't really know, back of B tier. My puppy, my lord, Mr. P. Best hypercharger in the game. I don't care that they die now. I kid you not. My friend, right? He's been playing the game for a year now, right? Mr. P's hypercharge comes out the day I 1v1 him. And I already love Mr. P. Right? So I play Mr. P. Man gets clean sweep 3-0. He's using like Rico, someone else, and his main Squeak. He gets mopped up. He gets like straight up swept. It is insane. Meg's is actually broken. Like right behind BB. Diaz is my game. Vexation. His is good. I think it's like the top of B tier though. Grom's is really good. I think it's like right behind his. It's still good though. Hanks with the current nerf, I think he's top of C tier. It doesn't really offer too much. Hers is like back of C tier, if I'm being honest. Mandy's Candy is S tier. Easy. Buster's, I'm gonna put his like, it's definitely better than these guys. This guy. I think he's right behind that one. Chester, easy S tier. That's not even a question. Bose is honestly like okay. Like it's not super good. Being invincible though, back of A tier. Let's hit up Griff. Let's put him somewhere in the top of B. To my Lord and Savior, Gus. Gus is, I think, better than some of these people. I'm gonna put him S tier right now. Hers is back of A tier. Or no, like, I don't think it's better than 8-bits though. Kaze, unreleased brawler. For right now, I'm gonna put it F tier. Cause you can't play Kaze unless you buy her. Now I'm not spending $50 on the game. Kenzie, this is gonna be unpopular opinion. I don't think it's the best. I think it's top C tier. Like, it's okay. Clancy's actually, like, buffs him a lot, so I'm gonna put A. So this is my official rating. Obviously, I've never used Kaze, so I can move her freely whenever I want. But right now, I'm putting her bottom of F tier.
Oh yeah.
I
Template.
I honestly think that this is a really good rating. Obviously, if you guys have different opinions, feel free to share them. But I think for right now, this is probably my official ranking. Not playing Brawl Stars too much and just kind of going off of pro content creators. Yeah, that's my opinion.